All right, we're live here for FSB racing at Myrtle Beach in the late models. Yeah, we are here at Myrtle Beach. We got a couple minutes till they qualify. We have about 10 cars so far. Looks like it's taking some laps, so not too bad of a field. We got double digits, so that'll be good. I just talked to Jason. He wanted to be here, but he's got some feeling under the weather, but he's getting better, so hopefully he'll be back getting a racing here this week, next weekend. So shout out to Jason. Jason Seams, man, get better. We'll get you back out on this track or in this series.
We'll get the heat. Sure. Thanks for talking.
Guys, got to turn on the voice chat. We don't need to hear them. But yeah, there should be a good race. Myrtle Beach is a really cool track. I believe my dad ran Miatas there. He was like in a Miata club, and he got to go on that track and take some hot laps in his Miata. So, should be. And there, I don't know if you probably hope they can't hear it, but someone shooting fireworks tonight. So. And I muted. Oh, just in Discord. There we go. But yeah, we got looks like we're getting ready to go to qualifying here. So we got 10 cars. At least it took a lap. Oh, it won't let me. Or no, it will. What can I say about Myrtle Beach? They still race at it today, I believe. I think it's still a viable track. Get some facts about Myrtle Beach Speedway. It's a half-mile, D-shaped oval. Oh, I guess it closed in 2020. Well, that sucks. I didn't know it permanently closed. Oh, yeah, to land developer. So it's probably, yeah, it was demolished, making way for residential and commercial development. Well, that's kind of sucks. But yeah, we should have a good one. We were there following Gerard. So far, it looks like he's got first. Make sure. Okay, my chat is working. Sometimes you never know with these things if chat's working or not. Hops qualifying. There's Mike. There's Richard Parks. Oh, I didn't turn on phone. Yeah, we got a couple minutes here till It's not the... Well, never mind. I'm not going to turn it on. Got a couple minutes here. Looks like everyone's qualified who wants to qualify out there. I wonder if it'll just do one heat race. We'll have to wait and see. I guess I can replay this. Dak Attack. Thanks for the follow. I think that is... I think that is Dakota, who we race with. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's who that is. Let's see. What else we got? We're just waiting. Tic-tac-toe. We can play tic-tac-toe. Oh, here's where you set the spin the wheel, roll credits. Huh. I didn't even know. I don't have a giveaway. This is where, okay, I'm just discovering some new things I can do. Yeah, we should be going green with the heat races here in just a minute. So we'll see if it's going to be one heat race, two heat races. The heat races are usually 13 laps, something like that. And then, you know, no caution. There's cautions, but they don't count. The caution laps don't count. There's no 2 incident rule here. You know, usually FSB, we do a 2 incident rule. So if you cause 2 incidents, then park it, you know, just so we don't have mayhem. But we don't do that here because this is kind of a combination of some leagues and things. But looks like we got 11. It looks like we are doing two heat races. But yeah, here we go. The first heat race, it looks like Richard must have grabbed pole, but yeah, we got Richard, Gerard, there's James, Pops, Robert, and Earl. They're on the track, so see what they're able to do here. 3's like a wide angle. We might as well do it. Yeah, so starting on the pole, heat race 1, Richard Parks. Second, drum player, Lawrence. Third, James Herring. Fourth, Pops. Fifth, Robert Colgan. And then starting 6th, Earl Seams. Here we go. I don't know. I definitely have not broadcasted Myrtle Beach yet. I haven't even raced here because I had to buy the track today. So, should be a good one. So they're coming to the green. Turn down the color. Well, let's see who's going to get the EOLL for the feature. They're coming to the start in the restart zone. And there's the green. I'm not sure. I didn't watch too much practice. I'm not sure how the grooves here work, but as we got Richard and Gerard neck and neck, and Gerard on the outside is going to take the lead. Let's see what Richard can do. We've got the top three here: Richard, Gerard, and James. And then further back, Pops, Earl, and Robert. Let's see here. It's a wide angle, you can kind of see him. So far, looks like these two are pretty nose to tail. So here looks like Richard's kind of maybe running a little bit higher line as he slides there, coming out of that turn. So it's a 3 here. Check him out. So it looks like Gerard has that car hooked up. He's able to run that bottom. And Richard's just a little running a little bit better that way. He seems to hit it. Gosh. Because they have kind of pulled away from James here. Robert, Earl, and then Pops. We've got 7 laps to go as these two are the class of the field right now for this heat race. So that'll be what Earl might be trying to make a. Sorry, that's not true. Yeah, we've got a battle as Earl's gonna go low. He's gonna get on the inside there. Robert. He's on the inside, and look at that. We've also got to fight for the lead. So they're coming with 5 to go. And it looks like Earl was able to make that pass. So we'll stick back here. So it looks like Richard is going to take the lead with 4 to go. There's something to note. Looks like maybe Gerard wants to get some laps on his tires. Maybe they, he'll have to do some adjustments or something. I don't know if it looks tight or loose. It looks like maybe he's a little tight. So we got 2 to go. I'm on board with him. Yeah, I don't. Maybe he gets right on the bottom there. He doesn't drift up in that corner, so we've got 1 to go. Good to see. Is Gerard going to make a move here? It looks like he's just going to stay behind Richard and take the 2nd place. So we've got Richard, Gerard, James, Earl, Robert, and Pops. That's your finishing order for Heat 1. So now we wait for Heat 2. This has got me in it. I don't. Even though I didn't put up a lap, still puts me in. We'll see. I like Steve in the Sun Drop car. We've got Mike, Sam Young, and DJ. So we'll see if they all. Just wait for some more people to grid up. This might be a little field for the heat race. You know, it is you know, summer, so people might be on vacation. Looks like we've only got 3, so we've got 1, 2, 3 in the heat race here already. But yeah, let's go with the starting grid. So starting first, and this is the 70 Steve Rex. Second, we got Brent Mickos. Starting third, Mike Suka. Steve with that sun drop car. So yeah, only 3 in this heat race because looks like Sam and DJ, maybe they're just waiting and they'll do the, or they're not gonna race. Not sure. Yep. I figured a lot of people are on we're on vacation. Then yeah, next week I'm not sure. I'll have to look at the schedule when we're racing.
Green, green, green.
There's the green. Let's see here if these guys try to mix it up or if they just kind of go. It looks like Steve has a lead right now. Let's see. Their camera angle. As Brent continues to lead, or Steve continues to lead over Brent. Now I can switch to the gearbox. See what Brent can do. Oh, he's going under him. As he's trying. He's trying to make something happen here. Oh, here we go. Here's a pass for the lead as Steve looked like he got a little loose coming off that corner. Off corner 4, and now they're neck and neck here. Steve's able to power it through without outside line. Brent's not going to give up here. He's right there. Oh, it looks a little loose. Oh, I think Steve got into the wall there. You can see Brent really racing. Oh, they are. If they, you know, didn't touch there. Steve still has the momentum on the top, but it looks like Brent's gonna able to slide right in front of him. 4 to go. Now 3 to go. And let's see what kind of laps Steve can do here. And Brett. Gosh, I'm getting them two mixed up. Now 2 to go, and Brett is opening up a lead here. Here's the white flag. I need a white flag thing presented by... Need a sponsor to present the white flag. You know, there's presented by Capital One. Need something. And there's the race. So now we will go into warm up. They'll have their meeting. And then we'll get right to the racing here. They'll be able to make some adjustments on their car. As you know, when they go out on the track for a short run, they might make some adjustments because this is an open setup league. They're given a base setup and then they can go from there to change it. So now we'll wait. As warm-up is only 5 minutes. Not much. Usually warm-up is 10 minutes, but I guess because of it's just a short driver's meeting. And we'll probably see them go on the track here shortly to at least get, 3 or 4 laps in just to make sure you like what you got. LJ Smiley, I think you need to get, because usually you got the KFC car. I think you should also do another Yum Brands car and do an LJS, Long John Silver's. Be a nice one. I'm sure they have it out there. It's probably easy to download. I don't. Maybe when I can show on stream. I have one of my favorite slot cars that I have. I'm really into slot car racing, 1/32 scale. We got my dad's got a track we built. It's a plastic track, a Carrera plastic track, but it's 4 lanes. Really nice road course. You'll look into it, okay? But I've got a McLaren. I think it's a McLaren. That's the KFC car, and it's a really awesome car. But it looks just kind of like your paint scheme. Let's see here. Yeah. Some people on the track. So yeah, about 2 minutes. And people able to make some changes. There's Earl. You could do a Long John's and KFC car. They have those like all around here. Well, not all around here, but you'll get a KFC and Pizza Hut combined, or a Long John Silver's and Pizza Hut, or I've seen a Taco Bell and Pizza Hut. There was one I used to go to that was a KFC and Long John's combined. It was amazing because you could get like, a Long John's fish, their chicken. You could get the KFC chicken, and then you could also get I'd get the KFC wedge fries because those are like some of my favorite fries. So yeah, you'd get the like Long John Silver's meal. Yeah, in AEW, yep, LJS and AEW. I've seen those too. So you can get an AEW burger and then also get a piece of fish, because why not? But yeah, at when I went to school, IUPUI, gosh, this was, you know, 2000, 2001, there was a Pizza Hut Taco Bell. So we used to go there a lot. You get a personal pan pizza and a burrito. Well, that's going to be the end of warm-up. So yeah, we'll get to our heat race here.
So Steve is putting up two.
We'll see. Or not heat race, our feature.
On Tuesday night. Those are random spins. Pay attention to the wheel after the race sometime. Could be tonight. Tomorrow, they will show up, and those two will be eligible to run.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if the top two or we'll get an EOLL or just Richard. Let's see. They were talking in there, and I have it turned down. I didn't really hear it. Usually it's the leader. I thought it was the first and second place get the EOLL. You know, just to make these races a little more exciting. Yeah, as soon as everyone gets on the track, they get going. We'll do the starting lineup here. Looks like I know. I don't think Sam is racing. Looks like DJ is not racing. So we've got 9 cars tonight. As you can see, Brent is getting an EOLL. So is Richard. Start here. Starting on the pole, we got Gerard Lawrence. Starting second, we've got Steve Rex. Starting third, Daring. Fourth, Mike Simon. Fifth is Earl. And then Robert will be sixth. Pops seventh. And then the pole setter, Richard Parks. And the winner of Heat 1 will be in the back. And Brent, the winner of Heat 2, will be in the back. So they have to work their way back up here. So getting ready to go green. Here at Myrtle Beach Speedway. There's the green. We're going as Gerard said we'll take. Hey Nick, how's it going, man? They just started here. Oh, we've got a crash already. It looked like to me it was a self spin. We'll see the replay here. He's outside here. Yeah, I think he just got a little too high. He does clip the wall a little bit, so he might have a little damage. As he is coming into the pits now. It's just cold tires and being too high. But Richard and Brent were not able to, you know, they've made up that position. See, here's Mike is in here. What's he gonna get? This track's not very big, so he's gonna go a lap down. Doesn't look like he's getting, no, he is getting tires changed. But he will go a lap down. Well, maybe not. And everyone else? No, he's able to get right sides changed. Not go a lap down, but we'll see what kind of damage he's got. Yep, we're here. Tonight, Myrtle has Myrtle Beach. Let's see. Let me bring up tomorrow in the Xfinities. Next broadcast will be Richmond, some short track racing tomorrow, so that should be exciting. As we're wanting to go here, and then Tuesday they're doing the chicken winner. Sorry, I keep calling it chicken run. And I'm the race admin for that, so I will be streaming it, but you know, like the admin part of it, not like a broadcast. They already have a broadcast. And there's a green flag. Gerard's going to get a good jump here. Steve is able to go right inside. Now we've got James in third and Earl. But here comes Richard. Richard and Brent as they've got under Robert here. Both following here. Looks like Mike's car is driving pretty well. So, doesn't look too much damage. Well, we got a James Daring is going to go under Steve here for second place. It looked like Richard was able to get around Earl as they're coming, and then we've got a side-by-side battle here. Earl, Robert, and Mike. Good battle going here for sixth. So it looks like, man, there's battles everywhere now. Here comes Richard. And Steve's able to get around, and now Richard and Brett get around James. Now we see, but man, Gerard is out to lunch right now. So we see Richard and Brett coming through the field here. And it looks like, and now the tires are kind of where they're at now. Now Richard and them can't make up as much ground as they were making up. As Steve, you know, Steve's got a really good car, really fast car. I mean, he finished second in his heat. But here comes Richard. He's side by side with Steve on the bottom. The 113 trying to pass the sun drop. Late model. I don't know what these are. Late model stock, but I don't know. Do they have like a Chevy? I don't think they do. They might. As now Brent is trying to make the pass also. Side by side with Steve here. He's able to get around him. And now we just see if James will go to Gerard here, the leader. As you can see, he's almost a straightaway ahead. 2 seconds. From Richard and Brent. So they've got some time to make up. Backer looks like Earl has caught the back of this group. Oh, we got a Steve got loose there, but he's able to save it. What a save. Let's look at that replay. Oops, I went too far. It's all right. He was in the corner, comes out, and oh, next corner. I went back way too far. Oh yeah, look. Oh gosh. He had that wheel all the way to the right there. He's back in 6th now, because he might have really flat spotted those tires. Because now this is the battle for 4th between these guys. Richard and Brent have made up a little bit of ground, but not really. Not as much as I thought they would. With 82, we still have 82 laps to go, so anything is possible. You know. Looks like Mike has brought it in. So his car must have not been driving well. And he also got a black flag. Not sure what happened there. Gerard is out front with Richard, and looks like Brent is making a move here. And he's going to go around the outside. Let's see if he can make up a little more ground. You see James here in 4th. Earl's running 5th. Steve running 6th. Pop's running 7th. And Robert in 8th. I thought it was going to throw yellow. It sounded like my spotter was on. As they're 2.2 seconds back, so they have not made up any ground. They've actually lost a little bit. I hear fireworks outside. So, people celebrating. Maybe they have to work next weekend. America's 250th. I guess I need to get I need to get something for, you know, America 250, you know, have that on the stream. Some kind of stream branding. But yeah, Gerard's just out front. He's 2.3 seconds. I mean, he is, you know, he's still running laps within 2/10 of his best lap. Did a 19.584, while Brent and Richard are 19.6. So Gerard is on it. He must have made some good changes, because that car just looks smooth. Let's go on board with him. I mean, that car looks like it's driving really well. He doesn't look like he's putting too much wheel. Oh, we got a caution. It looks like it was the 70. Steve Rex. Let's see what happened. It looks like he just got loose again. And it looks like he's going to park it. It looks like Gerard's coming in. Brent, Richard, James looks like pot. Yeah, everyone's coming into the pits here. Let's see who's gonna make it out. Looks like they're getting right sides. Gerard's getting left. So yeah, they're changing 4 tires here. So it looks like we're gonna have the same. James is able to get out before Richard. Interesting. But he'll be on the outside, so maybe he wanted that. There's always some strategy in, you know, where you'll start. Looks like something's not right here. That was Robert, unless he came out. He's not going to give a wave around. He might have been on the tail end of the lead lap there, it looks like. So we got 1 to go here. I don't know, we might see some black flags. So they're coming to the start. They got 4 fresh tires. See what they can do. There's a green. You get a good start here. This Gerard is able to take it out front, but Brent is not too far behind him, and we got Richard and James on the outside of each other. Now we'll see if maybe they bumped up some air pressures or something, or, you know, you can do something with air pressure at least. Looks like Steve is coming out. Looks like he got his car repaired. And now we're gonna see if Brent, Richard, or even James can catch Gerard. Just Gerard has the setup. So he's able just to he's out there, but Brent is on him. Brent is right there. Gerard has one little, you know, gets in the corner too hard, washes up. Brent will be right there. Because we have 62 laps left, we haven't even went halfway yet. Here we go. Looks like Brent is driving a little deeper into the corner. But maybe that's what Gerard wants him to do. We've got Earl getting around Steve, who's 5 laps down. We got Robert in 6th. And Pops, unfortunately, went a lap down on those pit stops. Ooh, I tell you what, Gerard is not getting a lead. as much as he did on the first stint there. James is right there with Richard, trying to get that podium. As Richard's car just seems to have, on this longer run, I don't know if the weather changed or what. Maybe made his car a little freer or tighter. But yeah, here we go. Brett is still right there driving through. Looks like he went high in that corner. Looks like maybe Gerard's car has got some very good long run speed. Because now they are 17 laps and he's starting to pull away a little bit. We see Earl. Looks like he let Steve by. He's not making any dent into James. James is still right there with Richard, but Gerard is pulling away. Because now we're coming to halfway to go here. That's the halfway. His Pops has pulled it in. Not sure if he hit the wall or something. Oh no. What happened to Richard? Oh. Alright, we'll have to look at that. Looks like Richard's car is just not doing what he wants it to do. He gets too high here. Coming into this. Oh. They might have touched. That causes Richard to hit the wall, and then Earl's out, and his... Yeah, something's wrong with his car. I don't know. Maybe he hit the wall earlier? It is not driving to his liking. It does look a little damaged. Oh, he is very loose. Oh, he is just... I don't... He is extremely loose. I mean, he is dirt tracking it. Look, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen someone I mean, he might as, yeah. We got Earl here. Putting the pressure on James here. Get that podium. He's got 41 laps to do it. Gerard is just out to lunch. There's Brent and James and Earl here.
Caution, yellow flag.
And we've got a caution. I think Richard finally lost the car. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We'll see here. Looks like everyone's coming in. Look, Steve's gonna... Let's see, do you take 2 tires? That's gonna be the thing here. Are they gonna take 4 tires or 2 tires? Looks like 2 tires for Gerard. Well, it looks like Brent is getting 4. I think James and Earl also took 2. So they're going to get some track position. But Brent, starting 5th, is going to have 4 fresh tires. Everyone else will have 2, so we'll see if that's the call of the race. Now he will be starting 5th, so he'll be on the inside. We'll go green with 35 to go, looks like. Well, this will be this. Okay. Here we go. Well, he'll be on the inside here. Let's see what can happen here. I'm not sure what's going on.
Green flag, green
There's a
flag.
green flag. Looks like Richard Parks is going to have a black flag. No. And here we go. James. Well, only took 2 tires. James is going to wash up. Here goes Earl. Earl able to make the pass, squeezes it in there. Now James is going to fight back here. Oh, Earl gets a little loose. He's going to go
Yellow
around.
flag is out.
I don't think he got touched. We'll look at the replay here. He just gets loose. Too bad for Earl right there, man. He was running 3rd and just got a little too hot there in that corner. But you know, he should be okay. He didn't hit anything. He just slid the tires a little bit, but you know, we'll see what he can do. Steve's gonna get one of his lap backs. Now here's an interesting thing. Richard will now be fourth. He'll be on the inside, so we'll see what he can do. He'll be on the outside. Looks like Pops has hung it up. Here we go. We're gonna go green with 29 to go. I think my mouse is dying. That's okay. I can control everything through here. There's the green.
Green, green, green.
Gerard gets a good jump here. There we go. We got Brent, James, Richard right there. Can Richard get a podium? He's got 28s to get around James here. So we'll go wide. We can see all the action. It's there. Brent, Gerard, James, Richard, Earl. Looks like we'll see if those four tires are going to do anything here. This Brent is right there. Can he get around Gerard? 25 laps to go. And we also got battle here, Richard and Earl. As Richard earlier was fighting a very loose race car to where he lost it. But he seems to have got some tires changed. And now he's back out running fourth. He was a lap down. Got his lap back. He's trying to hang on to fourth. As really here's Brett trying to get to Gerard. He's right there. He just can't. Looks like the four tires right now is just not enough. See back here. Back to Gerard. tell you what. Brett has 17 laps. And he just hasn't, he's been about right here all this whole run. Just cannot seem to make a dent in this. They're running about identical lap times. It looks like Earl was able to get around Richard. Earl in the 4th position. So we come back here. We'll see if Earl can put a dent on James. Get up to him. I'll keep an eye on that. But yeah, we're coming here with 14 to go. And Brett, it seems to be, his car looks a little better in 1 and 2, but Gerard just gets a very good drive off 3 and 4. So Earl has cut into James a little bit. He's still 7/10 behind. But now Gerard is just very consistent lap times right now. Earl's, you know, not too far. He's little by little, he's just a little bit faster. He's a 10th faster. Can he get the podium? He's a half second back with 8 to go. James is going to have to make a mistake, get loose or something. As Gerard is now put some distance on Brett. We got 6 to go. Six to go with Earl's just right there. 5 to go. Myrtle Beach. We'll see if Gerard is cruising here as we'll look to him. It's 4 to go. See if his car is still driving really smooth. He just doesn't have to rolls through the center. Check out Brett's hair. His car just seems like he's gonna, throttle a little bit more. I'll tell you what though, Earl is right there with 3 to go. We got 2 to go. Can Earl do it? He's right there. He's caught him. Oh, you can see him really wheeling it there. James is up on the track, and this is the white flag. So we'll get Gerard here. Here he comes. White flags. What the heck? I said leader. I don't know. But Gerard is going to win. And my mouse. There it is. Earl tried. What a run by Earl. You got Brett in second. James in third. Earl in fourth. Richard fifth. Robert sixth. And Steve comes in seventh. And you got Pops and Mike Sukkot. So great run there. As we'll see who comes in the broadcast booth. And we'll get an interview here. So he's in victory lane. As there are fireworks going off at my go. There's your finishing order. We got Brent Gerard, so we're seeing if James is going to get in here. Well, give him. Well, we'll start with second place with Brent. I mean, what did you need there at the end? You were, won your heat, had to take the ELL. I know you took 4 tires, but it just did look like that was enough. What did you need there at the end to get around Gerard?
Probably a tighter car.
Ah,
I think I made that set too loose, and I thought it'd be all right. Temps coming down and everything. It just I was a tenth short all night long on Gerard. He had the machine to beat.
yeah.
I had nothing for him.
Yeah, still a good run. A great podium there. So some great
Yeah,
run. Did
tough
you
full
and
track.
Richard have like the same setup?
No.
Okay, because Richard was wicked loose, as they would say. He was very loose. His setup.
I mean, I wasn't wicked loose. I was like, if I would overdrive entry, I would burn the right tire worse than I was doing, and then I would have to back it off a couple laps and let the tires cool down, and then continue process. And
Yeah,
that was not enough to keep up with Gerard. There was
yeah,
no way. Even if I think I would have got in front of him at some point in time, like with the cautions or something like that, I don't think I could have held him off. Although Myrtle Beach is kind of hard, but
yeah.
I think he just had a better machine and
Go.
better set.
Yeah, still great run. Awesome see everyone who's out there. Yeah, we'll go with the winner, Gerard. Man, you had like you said, you had the card of the night. That thing was we went on board a couple times, and man, it looked smooth. It looked like you weren't, really having to wheel it at all as much. So yeah, just talk about your night and and how you were able to secure that win and get the podium.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely on rails. I owe all of it to Brent and Steve and Mike and all those guys.
Yeah.
This is one of their setups, and I put my tweaks on it. I know what feel I'm looking for in a car, and yeah, I hit it right tonight. Had great long run speed. Most of these guys were keeping up in the short run, but then around like lap 20, I'd
Yeah.
see them start to fade and fade.
Mm.
And yeah, I mean, some days you just hit it. I don't want to say it was luck because I do put a lot of time and effort
Yeah.
into it, but yeah, there was definitely a little bit of luck involved.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean it's I don't know, man. You were really I mean, yeah, the class of the field tonight. Whatever you did, the little tweaks of that setup was definitely showed and while you were racing out there. Um but yeah, since you're the winner, you got any shout outs you want to give out there to people?
Yeah, just like I mentioned, all the riding dirty guys. I also want to give a huge shout out to Mind Warp Designs for painting all my cars,
Uh-huh.
and Loyal Pressure Washing for coming on board. So huge
Yeah.
shout out to those guys. And last but not least, I just got to thank you for putting on the broadcast, and
Yeah.
Sam for putting on this series. I wish we could get the car counts up a little bit. I know he's trying really hard to get the car counts up. Um, Specifically in the Sunday night late model
Hmm.
series. Um, so yeah, I mean it's a
Yeah.
great league. If anybody's watching and wants to come out and race, um, I'm sure Sam would love to have you.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, we would. Are any of you fellas doing the chicken winner on Tuesday?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, I'll be running that. I'm actually I don't know. I think I'm either leading, tied, or a few points out of first place in the points in that. So I'm gonna try to make every show.
Nice.
Yeah, I won't.
Nice.
I
Yeah.
will unfortunately be at another
Uh,
event.
oh, okay. Well, it should be a fun one. I'm going to be the admin of that, the director. So, I can't wait for that. I am going to stream it. I'll just stream what the director sees and stuff. No, I'm not really going to commentate and broadcast. I think there's already a broadcast for that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah,
And
I
then
think I
tomorrow,
think Sam broadcast that.
yeah, I think yeah. So,
That'll be pretty cool.
hmm
Yeah, I'll make as many of them as I can, but I do
yeah,
have another league that I've committed to for this year right now.
yeah, yeah. Well, that about wraps it up here. I'll be tomorrow at Xfinity's, and we're at Richmond, so some more short track racing. It should be a fun one. And then Tuesday is the Chicken Winner. Thursday, where I'll be driving in the truck series. And then or Wednesday, yeah, and then Thursday is the ARCA, which was really fun. I hope people come out for that, the Super Speedway ARCA series. That was really fun. And I had a moment there. It was on me, but still fun. But I appreciate everyone in chat talking, likes and subscribes. It all helps out with this. Appreciate Sam. Admin in this whole league, putting this all together. And appreciate you guys coming in the booth. And we will see you